Hello, welcome to Critical Cousins. We're a little late on this one.
We finally brought it to you.
Yay.
Something that we said we'd get to you by like Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we suck. This is Moana. We all saw it. Zachary, what'd you think of Moana?
I thought it was pretty good. Moana was definitely the most interesting character, and the songs were really good. It was pretty good.
Pretty good. It's a good summary. I'll even go as far as to say it's a pretty good summary. How
dare you?
I'm here. The songs, I think, are the highlight of this movie.
And there's not enough of them.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. He is my joy. He is my everything. He is so wonderful.
He even sings in the movie.
He does. Apparently that was just supposed to be a demo track, and they kept it.
Of course they did.
Of course they did, because they can't keep him away. He's so good.
And he was contracted to write this before Hamilton even was like a thing.
Yeah, I think when he was like maybe starting to write Hamilton, they recruited him for Moana. Which is really cool, because he was already a Tony Award winner at that point. He'd already written In the Heights.
Yeah,
like,
he'd already made a super successful.
Yeah, which is he started writing that when he was like 19. So, yeah, absurdly talented. Absurdly talented. Just he is someone who deserves to be called a genius. I think he's an amazing writer.
But this review is not about Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I'm sorry. For me, it is.
We know.
Yeah. Yes, for me, the songs were the best part.
The next best part, I think, was Moana as a character.
Yeah, she was good. This is, she's fun. She has a personality. Like she's actually, like she is strong and she conquers a lot of stuff. But she also like messes up, and she has a sense of humor. And it's not just a bland character. Like she's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
She has a really great "I Want" song. She has Yeah. It felt very traditional Disney. Like, here's the Village song, here's the I Want song, here's the this, here's the that. Like,
comic relief song.
The comic relief song. It was very, very Disney formula. Like, more obvious than normal, probably. Good or bad thing? I don't know. I do think the story was the weakest part. There's just some weird choices that they made.
Definitely.
Where it was why this? Why are we doing this? At one point, The Rock's character, Maui, leaves for no reason. And then he comes back
for no reason.
Just silly. But The Rock he was fun. He was a good time.
I was shocked at how not distracted I was that it was The Rock.
I don't think he has a very distinct voice.
I think he was doing a voice, too.
Was he doing a voice?
I'm pretty sure he was
maybe
he was doing kind of like a deeper voice. I don't know. I'm not sure what he was doing.
He's so just like naturally charismatic that I'm shocked it took him this long to like do that major of an animation.
Yeah, that's true. This in interviews that Lin-Manuel Miranda was saying, he's like, it was so great that we got The Rock to play Maui because he is the most charming, charismatic guy out there. Like, he can get away with saying anything. So that's why, the song "You're Welcome," like, you're welcome for being in my presence. So it's like only he could get away with that.
Only he could get away with that.
Yeah, and it's true. And it's funny because as far as The Rock's movies go, I hate him. They suck. They're terrible movies.
The problem is
he's
great. He's so awesome in the movies that he's in, even though they're all not good.
Yeah, like even in the movies, it's like I like him, and like you see him in interviews, it's like I want to hang out with this guy. Like I just want to chill with The Rock. Like he's the coolest guy. He's in nothing but crap, but he's awesome. He's so cool.
I have to say, I don't know if it was a good movie, but I enjoyed Furious 7, and he was one of the best things about it. I still haven't seen it. He was not in it enough.
I only saw one Fast and Furious movie. I only saw Fast 5. Was the only one I saw.
I think that, for the most part, 1, 6, and 7 are considered the good ones.
Oh. 6 and 7. That's a pretty big spread.
It is a big spread.
5 movies. Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, The Rock is very charming, very charismatic. That being said, Maui felt a little bit like a weaker genie character. Like it felt like he was like, oh, he's the genie, but we can't make him the genie. We can't just do the genie again. So let's make him slightly less good. Like I don't know. It wasn't. it felt like they were really pulling their punches with his character for me.
Somewhat, probably.
Somewhat, and they were kind of trying to do like the Robin Williams like pop cultural references, which
didn't work.
Sucked.
Good thing
the
there
tweeting
were
line.
there was that one was like the most obvious, and it's like
The tweeting line.
I'm gonna hate that every time I watch this movie.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna watch this movie many times.
It's so pretty.
Oh
I
my
could just have this
gosh.
movie as a screensaver.
Oh my gosh, it
it's
is
gorgeous.
a gorgeous film. I'm not a beach person. I don't really like the ocean that much.
Oh, same. But that movie makes me want to go to the ocean.
That movie is so good.
That movie makes me forget that sand is hot, coarse, and it gets everywhere. It's great. Yeah, it makes me forget that the beach is
The worst.
filled with people and it's just miserable. Are you surprised that we don't like it so much?
It's the most. Let's see. It's the best movie set around a beach since Lilo and Stitch, for me at least.
All right. That's a specific category. I'm trying to think about like movies set around the beach.
that make me feel like I could go to the beach and have a good time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. Yeah.
But like any other the beach is awful.
The beach sucks.
Anyway.
Anti-beach here at Critical Cousins. That's how fun we are.
We're controversial.
Very controversial. Anti-beach, anti-Deadpool. We hate fun here at Critical Cousins. We hate it.
That's what it's all about. That's why we like Moana.
I would say overall I had a good time watching Moana. There were certainly problems, and there were times I was like, why? Or just dumb, But for the most part, I had a good time. It's fun. The songs again are just fantastic. There's one part which is probably the most divisive part of the movie.
The villain song?
Is he the villain?
It's a villain song.
It's a villain song, and he's not even the villain. There's a giant crab. And what's weird is he is set up the entire movie. Like that they're gonna come to this guy, and yet it still feels like it comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
They keep saying like, "Oh, Tamatoa, we're gonna go to this guy. This is a big deal. We gotta go to this guy. We gotta get my big fish hook. That's how I get my magic. We gotta go to this guy." Super setup. Still feels like
it was still so weird.
A different movie was spliced halfway through. It was so bizarre.
The song is good and weird
in an entirely different way from the rest of the movie. It is a glam pop song. It's a David Bowie song, basically. It's Jermaine from Flight of the Conchords, who does a great David Bowie impression. So that's why it worked. But what was funny is, I was watching it, I was immediately like, Jermaine? Why is he here? I guess it's cool, but why? That's how I felt that whole scene was, why? Why is this happening? But it wasn't bad. It was enjoyable, but it was just so bizarre.
Yeah.
It was so strange. But the song was super catchy. It's still all in there. I only saw the movie once. And I still remember all of it. It was like a month ago now, and I remember all the songs, but that one especially is just so obnoxiously catchy.
Yes,
but not in a bad way. It's a decent song. It's just very strange. And if you want to be delighted, go onto YouTube and look up the Moana B-roll. And you can watch Jermaine sing Shiny, you can watch The Rock sing You're Welcome, in the booth, and Lin-Manuel Miranda is there, conducting.
Oh my gosh.
And it's so fun.
I think I've seen The Rock doing You're Welcome.
Yeah.
Which is glorious.
And Linus is there, and it's yeah, this is the song. I'm jamming. He's just having a great time. Zach and I predicted that The Rock would rap in this movie because of Hamilton.
I think that we predicted that in a previous episode of Critical Cousins. We talked about The Rock rapping.
Let us know. We talked about The Rock rapping, which he did, and he did a great job.
Yeah.
I still think about some of those lines every once in a while. It's so good. And very, very Hamilton. Very much that style. Even though there's a big range of styles in Hamilton. It was fun. It was fun. It wasn't all great, but it overall was a good time, especially for kids. When Zach and I saw it, the theater was full of kids, and none of them were too bad. None of them were too obnoxious or noisy. They all seemed to have a good time. It's
just a solid movie for the family.
Yeah, it was solid. Yeah, it's probably the best way to put it. This was this will do fine. It doesn't quite meet these, the Disney movies before it. It doesn't like starting from like what, Wreck-It Ralph, or I guess starting from Tangled.
I would
the
say
new Disney Renaissance.
Yeah, like somewhere around Princess and the Frog and Tangled.
Yeah.
And like 2010-ish.
Yeah. What I'm hoping is this isn't like the new Pocahontas, and so this is the mark of now it's going to kind of start to go down. There'll be a couple like really good ones in between, but like overall, I don't know.
I hope that we're not like on our last legs. We'll get like a Mulan and then be done. I don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So there was Pocahontas, which is like, oh, but then they had Hunchback, Hercules, and Mulan, so it was like, oh, maybe it's not done, and then kind of it started to dwindle a little bit.
Even though Tarzan wasn't bad, it just didn't do well.
I always forget that it's a movie. I always forget about Tarzan.
It is not bad. It's
not bad. I just don't remember most of it.
Yeah.
I loved it as a kid. I haven't seen
same.
it probably since like 2003 or something. I don't know. It's been a really long time. Anyway, Grandma was great.
Yeah.
Grandma was probably my favorite character.
She was really great.
She was really cool. She was funny. Pretty very similar to Little Mermaid in a couple ways.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, Daddy says don't go out here, so I'm gonna do it. It's like reverse Little Mermaid, where she leaves the land to go to the ocean.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
If it's still in your local theater, see it.
Yeah, in your local dollar theater, probably at this point. Although I don't know, like Zach and I remember like Star Trek was out for like months.
Yeah.
The new Star Trek movie, we still haven't seen it.
Never know how long Secret Life of Pets stayed in theaters for like 4 months.
Yeah, it was like one of the highest grossing movies of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's in like the top 5 like highest grossing. I think
It's just ridiculous.
It's insane.
Like everyone, why didn't you go see Kubo instead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go find a copy of Kubo and the Two Strings and watch that also.
Yeah. Kubo and Zootopia are probably the best.
Spoiler alert, those are going to be the top 2. We haven't decided in which order.
As far as animated movies go, for sure. I liked Finding Dory, too. I finally stopped Finding Dory.
It only took him forever.
Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, I think that's any final thoughts.
It was a solid movie.
Yeah, it was solid. It's a good time. Nothing,
Nothing offensive, nothing bad.
No, other than the tweeting line. That was a little... Like,
there was...
Yeah.
But they got it out of the way, and...
There's a lot of P jokes.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 P jokes.
But,
far more than any other Disney movie, I feel like.
That's what happens when you're in the ocean the whole time.
Yeah, I guess. Guess we're ending on P jokes. Yeah. Well, we will see you again, probably very soon, because we're going to be wearing the same clothes in the next video.
Oops.
What are you going to do?
We're going to film 2 videos on the same day because we need to.
We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye. We're not going to take this long.
Must have been the P jokes.